budget. I've got some people for dinner tonight, so I couldn't be asked doing anything flash. So I thought, what can I do in one big pan that pretty much cooks itself? So I'm going to do chicken cacciatore. So it's really easy, really tasty. Hope you like garlic. So here's the ingredients. Okay, so here we go with the ingredients. If you've seen any of my videos before, especially my chicken stock video, you would have seen that I'd broken down my chickens for my stock and frozen them the different parts. So I have here my thighs, my legs, and my wings, which I took out yesterday to defrost. So I'll quickly run through the ingredients. I've got 3 large brown onions, 2 carrots and about 4 sticks of celery, 2 red capsicums. You can use whatever colour you want. These are on special today, so I'm using them. I've got about half a dozen field mushrooms here, which I'm dropping into my garlic. Not that that's going to matter. I've got about half a dozen cloves of garlic there. 300 grams of pancetta, which you can get from your deli at your supermarket. Basically it's Italian bacon. I've got a decent sized jar of pitted Kalamata olives. I've got 700 mils of my brown chicken stock. I've got 3 or 4 jars of, what have I got here? Diced tomatoes, a jar of passata, and a bunch of continental parsley. So I've got people here for dinner tonight, as I said, so I just want to throw this together. It'll cook itself. I'll put it together, throw it in the oven, and won't have to worry about it for a good hour and a half. Okay, let's get it in the oven. So to get this started, I've just laid everything out in my tray here, and it's literally as easy as this. I'm just going to throw everything on top. No pan cooking required. I swear every time I do this, my dogs come in and out of the doggy door. It's driving me absolutely crazy, but well, we'll all get over it. Okay, so then the mushrooms. Oh my God, how much food have I cut up here? I was just thinking I didn't have enough, but I'm thinking I'm going to have plenty now. Okay, pancetta over the top. Oh, really? Mushrooms on, olives on. My God, there's a lot of food here. Garlic in. I've got an audience. Mix them in. Chicken stock. Got a dog sniffing around me. Go away, Tinkerbell. Okay. First can of tomatoes. Second, pretty exciting stuff. Now, if anyone at home whinges they can't cook this, I'm going to come over there. I'm going to sort you out, because anyone can cook this, and it's cheap, especially considering the chicken was already in the freezer from when we made chicken stock. There's a tip: if you can't open your jar or anything, just give it a tap till you hear the sound change. Passata on. I'm just going to put a little bit of water in that to rinse out. Chuck it on. All right. I'm not even going to season that yet. I'm going to put that in the oven just like that. It's going to take a couple hours. And then when I pull it out and check on it, when it's finished, that's when we check for seasoning. Okay, so wrap that in foil, bang it in the oven, check it every half an hour, and we'll see how it looks. Right, when Leah stops talking, I'll start this video again. So I've got dinner guests in the background. If you hear any annoying cackling, it's my guests. So I've taken this out of the oven. It's been in there for an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, something like that. I've checked it periodically for probably every half hour or so. My chicken's cooked. I've just put this over here in a tray. I've got a pot on for pasta. You don't have to do this like this if you don't have a gas stove. You can just put it in a pot. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to thicken it up with some tomato paste and season it. So basically, exactly what I just said. Tomato paste and seasoning. Okay, so that's thickening up. I've just checked the seasoning. It needs more salt and pepper. I'm just going to put some chili flakes because I've just spotted them. And if you don't like chili, guests.
Love it.
So I'm just going to put my chicken back in and turn the heat down and let it simmer for a little while, just while I'm waiting for my water to boil for my pasta. You can serve it with rice, polenta, whatever you want. You know what? Taking too long. Let's do it this way. Wow, it's a lot of food. I feel like I'm back in the hospitality industry with a function for 50 people about to happen. Okay, so my pasta's cooked. I've tossed that in some melted butter. I've just melted some butter in the bowl. Salt, pepper, chopped parsley. I've just put the tray here. I've put some parsley on, a little bit more there because I've got it. All right, and that's it. $3 a portion. Let's see everyone get into it.
This looks too good.
Okay, thanks for watching. There we go. Easy dinner party, one tray, one bowl. Oh, okay, I lie. It's about 3 pots, but you know, whatever. $3 a portion, chicken cacciatore. See you next time. Chef on a budget.